What's going on, guys? Welcome to another video. Welcome to a video where we are finally going to make the front of the M3 look proper again. As a lot of you guys know, I feel like I've talked about this in every video. I just had the X-Bell replaced on the M3, and in that process, I removed my splitters because, as you can see, the splitter goes over the X-Bell. So randomly, I actually picked up a different set of splitters that we are going to be putting on. I will be selling the splitters that were on the car. These are eBay ones. I picked up a set of BMW grade ones for a really nice deal. They are used, so it has like one little nick down here and maybe like one other nick, but I actually cheated on you guys. I put the other one on already, but I want to show you how well these splitters fit, and then I'm going to show you exactly how I put on the driver's side splitter here. Alright, so sorry for the lighting, guys, but I will show you with the flashlight here. This is the BMW OEM splitter. This is what it looks like. It's an excellent fit. There's one bolt that goes in the bottom right here, and then I just have double-sided tape right on this top section here, and as you can see, it fits all the way back there, and it fits super nice along the edge of the stock bumper here, and it seriously looks terrific. So anyways, that is my comprehensive review. It looks amazing. A couple of people said they don't mind the front of the M3 without splitters or a lip or whatever, but I really like the front, and for some reason on these E92s, I feel like splitters look, I don't know, I wouldn't say better, but like they kind of give you that quick aggressive look to it. I like a lot of different lips, but I want to, hang with these splitters for a while. So let's go back over here, and of course this is what the car looks like with nothing on it. And don't worry, there is paint protection film on here, so I'm not going to be scratching it. But I want to show you what the stock, or I want to show you what the eBay splitters look like, and you'll be able to tell if they are for you or not. But this is pretty much pressed, against the car. Decent fit there. But the problem is that there's still some white space, on the bumper. If you have a black car, you won't be able to tell. But what I ended up doing was I put some black vinyl underneath the splitter. And it worked perfectly. So go check that video out if you're interested. Whether you buy these or a different splitter off eBay or something like that, and if it's not a perfect fit, just put some black vinyl, just a little strip underneath, and it literally fixes the problem. But otherwise it fits about the same. Not as aggressive, so you can kind of see what this looks like. I'll put that down so it doesn't fall. And then you can see that this one hangs down and has a more kind of dramatic point to it, which will be a little sketchy on driveways, but generally speaking it'll be all right for this car. All right, so there's one 8mm bolt here. Whoops, let's see. Make sure we are loosening it. So this is the only bolt that you'll have to connect it to. So at least the only one that I connect it to. And I have CarPro eraser here. I just spray a little on the towel and do a quick little wipe. I actually already coated the car, but oh well, the double-sided tape should still stick, so I don't want to add any more. Alright, so here's the trick. This actually has double-sided tape on the bottom, but the bottom of this splitter isn't close enough to the bottom of the actual bumper, so I'm not going to use it. I'm just going to use this hole. And then on the top, what you want to do is start the tape. That's all you want to do. And I like to put the tape like right there, because you're not going to be able to grab it, and don't pull the full piece of the tape off yet, because you want to do a test fit. So that fits good, and then I'm going to put the screw in right now. Okay guys, sorry I couldn't really show you that, but you have to be able to look where the hole is and slide the screw through the splitter, bumper, and then through sort of like the fender liner area. So there's 3 different layers. You want to get it in, and then once it's tight, don't over tighten it, but once it's tight, that's good. So the fit looks good, it looks proper, and we're going to see how there's a little bit of play. All right, so this is almost perfect. You want to look along here, and then along this edge. You can't see any white except for this very bare corner, which is pretty much as good as it's gonna get. Make sure it's nice and snug. And as you pull, stick it, you know, nice and firm. Very firm. Pull it up. There we go. I want to press and hold. Ideally, you'll be in a warm environment so the tape is nice and sticky. You know, you could put tape right here as well, but I never found an issue. You know, the other one stayed on just fine. And you'll want to just hold it on for a little bit. Less than a minute, so I'm sure it's fine. Alright guys, so that is the comprehensive install video of the BMW OEM splitters. You can get these on a lot of different websites. I'll put them in the description. You can get them on Turner. I think FCP Euro has them. ECS Tuning has them. A lot of different options, as well as eBay ones out there too. So it's just up to you. These are extremely expensive. I didn't pay anywhere near the whatever $600 or $700. I paid like $150 or $200 for them, so that's why I ended up going with them. Otherwise, I wouldn't have paid $600. But that is how you install them, and looks good. All right, guys, what do you think? Do you like the splitters? BMW OEM, so much nicer than the eBay splitters. I will say there's definitely a noticeable difference. More aggressive. The carbon looks a little bit nicer, and of course you don't have the weird little space that before I had to put vinyl on, so super nice that I don't have to deal with that anymore. So that's gonna do it. Very self-explanatory. This was actually a mod that in reality only took me about 15 minutes, and actually that's because I've already installed splitters on this car. But if you're just doing splitters, you're not doing the lip, you don't have to worry about the whole thing sticking and all the bolts and all that stuff. These are actually pretty self-explanatory, which is nice for once. So with that said, I will end this video. Nice little update on the M3. It's really coming together. And I think that's it. So leave a comment below if I forgot anything. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.